Row 2's Jordan Kelly out of Black River in the 24. Chris Rabby in the 01 alongside from Alexandria. Row number 3, Tyler Meeks in the 9. Matt Capera in the 29. Row 4 is Preston Forbes, the 45. 7S of Sean Shaw. Row 5, Ryan Bartlett in the 39, 23 of Jeff Sykes. Row 6, Jordan McCurdy in the 28, along with the 49 of Billy Dunn out of Watertown. Row number 7, Tim Fuller in the 19, along with the 60 of Jackson Gill. Relettered up as the Kyle Inman tribute car in the number 20 here tonight. Row number 8 is going to feature Derek Webb in the 66W and Scott Webb in the 18W, both out of Brownville. Brian Armathon starts 17th in the R70, along with the 21 of Taylor Capera. Row number 10, Andy Hour in the 21, along with the 44, Jonathan Ferguson. Lance Willix, last week's winner, goes from 21st starting spot in the 31, alongside of Michael Manigo in the 26. Final row, it's Cameron Black in the number 23B. 23 cars ready to go. 25 laps is the distance.
One more lap. We're missing one.
Still staying caution. So a little bit of a shuffle here in the lineup. Lucas Fuller did not answer the call. So this is going to bring Chris Rabby up to the outside of row number 1. So basically everybody in that outside lane shuffles up one row.
Where? He pulls off over there. He's not pulling.
If you want to go fight the 12-year-old, go for it.
White flag.
Green flag will be displayed next time by, as white flag is in the air right now. From Mike LeClaire, Chief Director of Traffic Control here at Can-Am Speedway. Nick Webb and Chris Rabby on the front row. Rabby track champion here in 2012, winning 10 features that year. Rabby had a good season last year, though. 15 wins across several different speedways, including a sweep of the Brockville Speedway Fall Nationals, where he won the track championship a year ago. Will be running at Airborne on Saturday nights, his home track. Also will be at Mohawk on Friday nights as well. So he's looking to get a Can-Am win before he heads up to Mohawk to start their season. But right now, Nick Webb on point, the 27. Rabby on his outside lane. As they work their way into turn number 3 and 4, Mike LeClaire looks him over. The Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirtcar 358 Modifieds are green. As they hit the back straightaway, Ryan Bartlett, a whole bunch of smoke out of the back of that car as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. First time off the turn, Nick Webb, Brownville, New York, leads the way. Matt Caprera, Chris Rabby battle for 4th between Sean Shaw and Tyler Meeks as yellow lights are on, and Ryan Bartlett, a whole bunch of smoke coming out. Oh, we got some fire underneath of that car. Bartlett on fire. And Ryan's going to come to a complete stop.
Goddamn water hole.
And Ryan's trying to get it over to the fire truck if he possibly can. He's going to get it stopped over there.
Let's want to kick off.
And a report, Ryan is out of the car over there. He did make it out, so
Why didn't it go off?
scary situation, yes, for sure.
Anti-fire suppression system's on. They are supposed to go off as soon as the flame is.
Well, that's good for your engine compartment. I got to feel the whole bottom of this car was covered with oil. He was blowing the engine. Pushing the button.
Oh, yeah.
I've made it for a nice scene on the back street. Yeah.
So it looks like Cameron Black has also gone pit side with a 23, but our main concern was with Ryan Bartlett over there, but he did get out of the race car.
I know I would.
Complete restart.
Oh, I would have.
That's why.
Huh?
That's why.
That's why what?
His fireball fell out.
His fire bottle fell out.
Right in the back of the compartment, right where the tire is, there's a fire bottle.
Yeah.
As soon as there's fire in the compartment, it shoots it off.
So we're going to get the field relined up. Looks like they are all lined up in their appropriate spots here. So we're going to go back under green very shortly. Some debris over there in turn number 4. We're going to get that off the racetrack as well. But as we mentioned, Ryan did get out of that race car, so that is the best news there for him. And we'll go back to a complete restart. Looking through this field right now, the one car that does really stand out, of course, is the Jackson Gill number 20K. That is the tribute car to the late Kyle Inman. As we had talked about, Kyle was a part of one of the greatest finishes here at Can-Am Speedway in recent memory. So the Dirtcar Sportsman Series race between himself, Connor Cleveland, and Kevin Root. Root ended up getting the win that day. Kyle Inman was edged out by about a half a car length, but he got him back that year in 2019 with a big win during Napa Auto Parts Super Dirt Week at the Oswego Speedway in 2019. Of course, we lost Kyle recently, and Jackson Gill, of course, spent many seasons running against Kyle in the Dirtcar Sportsman ranks, paying tribute to him here tonight. And we're going to check turns 1 and 2. I believe there might be something over there as well, so our track crew will be on the scene over there to get that taken care of. So it'll be a complete restart. Nick Webb got a really good start off that initial green flag. He's going to try to do it again. Chris Raby will be right there with him, though. Raby, as we mentioned, a 2009 Dirtcar Sportsman champion here. Also picked up a track championship in the modified ranks here back in 2012. Ran a combined show with big blocks and small blocks that year, but he had a pretty good small block under the hood of that car. Won 10 races that year. Picked up the track championship on the small block side of things here at Can-Am. As mentioned, last year is a really good year for him. Won the track championship in Mohawk for a third time. Also picked up his first ever Brockville Speedway track championship and his third Cornwall Speedway title as well last year. But he's got Nick Webb to his inside, and we'll see what happens once again. A restart, take number 2. They work in turn 3 and 4. Leclerc looks him over. Off of turn number 4, we're back to green. Nick Webb on that inside lane once again. Rabi trying to stay with him. Can't quite do it though as they work the back straightaway. Matt Capera trying the inside lane. Couldn't quite get it done either as they work it up off of turn number 4 and down across the line. Lap number 1 goes up on the leaderboard, and it is Nick Webb in control. Matt Capera down low trying to find the way by Chris Rabi for position number 2, and he's got it as they work down the back straightaway. Rabi one more time down the back chute, closing back in on Caprera. In the meantime, behind them, Tyler Meeks looking up underneath the 24 of Jordan Kelly for position number 4 as they cross the line for lap number 2. Nick Webb in control. Big lead so far. As they hit the backstretch, Caprera still there for second. Rabi with a problem on the backstretch. The rear end on that race car does not look right, and he has got a problem with that race car as you see it through turn number 3 and 4 that time. We'll see if he'll keep going or not. Into turn number 1 and 2, Tyler Meeks trying to get to the inside lane. He'll pick up third from Rabi as they work the back straightaway. I'll tell you what, that Rabi 01 car is definitely ill handling at the moment, but we'll see if he can stick with it or not. Behind them, though, Sean Shaw continues to round out the top 5 of the 7, along with Jordan Kelly in the 24, Jeff Sykes the 23, Jordan McCready continues right back there in position number 9. Billy Dunn unofficially 10th right now. Up off of turn number 4, back to the line. No, it is still Nick Webb well in control here at lap number 5. Webb in control by almost a straightaway. Caprera still there for second. Good battle for third right now with Tyler Meeks and Sean Shaw. Rabi, again, still holding on to spot number 5. Ill-handling race car and all, but behind them, Jeff Sykes getting all sorts of pressure from the 28 of Jordan McCready and the 24 of Jordan Kelly as they battle for a spot. Down across the line, top 2 drivers well out in front of this field. Nick Webb enjoying probably about a 10 or 11 car length lead now as they hit the back straightaway. Caprera still second. Watching through the field again, keeping our eye on the battle for 5th. It's a good one. Jeff Sykes gets by his Rabi. Finally is going to shut it down as he works in turn number 3, and he takes it straight to pit road, and a tough break for Rabi. And a strong car here tonight, but we'll have to retire to pit road. Problems with the rear end on that machine. Clean and green right now through the opening 7 laps. It's been all Nick Webb at the front of the field. Matt Caprera having a solid run, holding on to the 2 spot. Sean Shaw back there third, all by himself at the moment. Tyler Meeks still there in 4th. 5th is still Jeff Sykes getting some pressure from Jordan McCready in the 28. In 6th, 7th is Billy Dunn. Tim Fuller up to 8th. Preston Forbes battling with Jordan Kelly for 9th. And 10th right now as they hit turn number 3. In the meantime, dominant performance here for Nick Webb as they work down the back straightaway. In lap number 10. 10 laps up on the board. No change amongst the top 5 as they head down the front straightaway at lap number 10. Nick Webb, Matt Caprera still 1 and 2, straightaway ahead of Sean Shaw, continues to ride in third. 4th spot still belongs to the 9 of Tyler Meeks and Jeff Sykes. Still completes the top 5. Everybody kind of sneaking down around the inside portion of the speedway. Not a lot of drivers had ventured up to that outside lane just yet. 11 laps in the books, though. We're coming into lap traffic, and how about this? Nick Webb coming up to put a lap on Lance Willix, last week's feature winner. As they work in turn number 3. Willix with a problem, though. He slows considerably in turn number 4, and he will take it straight to the pit area. So Lance done for the night in this one. 12 laps are down, closing in on the halfway point of this one. And Nick Webb is owning this speedway right now. Has driven away from Matt Caprera as they work in turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line one more time. 13 down, 12 to go. Nick Webb trying to hold on and win it, but Matt Caprera has other ideas. He's got about 11 car lengths to deal with here as Webb got a little out of shape off of turn 2, and Caprera able to knock a couple of car lengths down off of that race lead, though, up off of turn number 4 and back down to the line one more time. 11 to go for Nick Webb. Matt Caprera still there in second, having a career night here at Can-Am. In the meantime, Sean Shaw doing a great job holding on to third. Tyler Meeks still fourth. The 28 of McCready has gotten around Jeff Sykes for position number 5. Sykes is 6th. 7th is Billy Dunn. Tim Fuller trying the high lane. He's up to 8th right now and looking for another spot on Billy Dunn down the back straightaway. 9th is Preston Forbes, and 10th unofficially is Scott Webb in the 18W. 15 down, 10 more to go for Nick Webb. As they work in turn number 1 and 2, your top 2 drivers are getting closer together out there. Nick Webb has the lead, but for how much longer? Here comes Matt Caprera closing in. Caprera looking for his first career win. Brother Taylor got one last year, and Matt would like to do it again here tonight as they bring it down across the line. 9 to go for Matt Caprera. Nick Webb doing everything he can to fend him off, but Matt Caprera is right there to try to challenge him down the back straightaway. Preston Forbes in the 45 drops off the pace on the back straightaway. He'll head to pit road. Into turn number 3 and 4. The top 2 are nose to tail now. Up off of corner number 4 and across the line. 7 to go for Nick Webb. Lap traffic. Another 10 car lengths in front of the top 2 drivers, but Nick Webb and Matt Caprera are going to try to settle this one amongst themselves. Sean Shaw about a straightaway and a half back in third. In the meantime, Caprera putting the pressure on Nick Webb for the race lead as it comes back down to the line. 6 to go for Nick Webb. Up into turn number 1, Matt Caprera is going to try it up on that high lane. Can't quite get it done, though. Webb's going to stick with the bottom lane and hold the lead. Caprera still there for second. Third is Shaw. Jordan McCready up to 4th right now with Tyler Meeks back to the 5 spot. In the meantime, no. Good battle for the top spot as they bring it down across the line for lap number 20. We got 5 to go, and Matt Caprera puts his foot to the floor, goes to the lead in turn number 2. New race leader, it's Matt Caprera down the back stretch. May have caught Nick Webb off guard right there, but Matt Caprera wants to win badly here at Can-Am. He's got the lead with 4 to go. What a job of driving by Caprera to put it down to the floor and go around the outside lane on Nick Webb, trying to close in and put Taylor down a lap to the lap counter as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. Nick Webb still there in second. He's not out of this one just yet. Down across the line, we got 3 laps left to go. Webb still second, about 3 car lengths back in the number 2 spot. Third is still Jordan McCready. He's gotten around Sean Shaw to pick up a spot. Tyler Meeks completes the top 5. Fuller trying to get in there. Oh, and Caprera hung up in traffic. Here comes Nick Webb. He's not out of this one just yet as they cross the line with 2 to go. Race is far from over. Matt Caprera trying to win his first. Nick Webb has not won in a while. Down the back straightaway. Will lap traffic play a role in the outcome of this race? We'll find out. White flag set to be displayed. Here comes Nick Webb on the high lane one more time. Up off of turn number 4 and back across the line. White flag in the air for Matt Caprera. Trying to win his first career 358 modified feature. He's got a 2 car length advantage over Nick Webb down the backstretch. Webb falls off the pace on the backstretch. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag is waving. First career win for Matt Caprera, and it comes at the Can-Am Speedway. Nick Webb second. Third at the line will go to Jordan McCready. Sean Shaw will collect 4th. And Tyler Meeks will hold off Tim Fuller for position number 5. How about that, Can-Am week number 2, a first career win for Matt Caprera here at the Can-Am Speedway. He takes that extra lap just to be sure. We're going to victory lane and a